Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today on YOUCANIC we have our 2016 Dodge Journey. On this Dodge Journey we're going to go over how you would replace your exterior door handle as well as your door lock cylinder. If you change out this door lock cylinder, then you're going to have two different keys, or your blank key that you use to open this will not be the same, but it may be necessary to have to replace it, and then you'll have to make sure that you have the matching corresponding key. So this is the door panel. We're going to remove a screw that's in here. That's a P2, and then this outer cover here. The handle itself stays attached, and we're going to pull out your master window switch. We're going to pull this out and disconnect the two electric cables here, and then there is one bolt here, and then we move our way around, pulling all the push pins out. And then there will be one electric cable on the back side that we unhook, and then that way we can remove this door panel so that you can have access to be doing the window regulator or anything like that. In this case, you may want your window all the way down, or you can have it up a little ways. Having it all the way down may make it a little easier to pull it out. And then we have the lock over here, this manual lock. And just push it down, that way we have less clearance to be able to pop this up and pull it out. We're going to start with removing these covers. With just a small screwdriver or a pick tool to get in there. So we've removed those covers, and then using a screwdriver to remove the master switch or some good non-marring tool to get in there, and you just work it in and then pull it out. It's just got clips on both sides, these metal clips that hold it in. And then once you get this pulled up, then you'll push these tabs on the electric connectors and unhook them. Then we'll take our P2 here to undo this screw, and then this cover, you can just pull it out, pop it out, and then be able to slide it out that way and remove that from there. And then we have one last bolt right down here, which is a T30. So we've got the T30 bolt removed, and now we'll work our way around by popping the push pins. And then there is a little bit of a clip on the top of the door here that goes in here, but as you raise the door panel up, this one will pop out. And now just work it up and be able to work it out. And remember, there is one electric cable on the back side that you will squeeze together. Now we have this access panel that we need to push this tab down and fold it down, and this way we can get access to the clip that holds this window in. And the other side, we need to remove this speaker and the there's a cable that connects it, and so we'll remove this speaker, which is 4 screws, to be able to have access on that side. And then for the ease of this, it doesn't line up like here and here to be able to do it all at the same place. So we're going to have to raise the window up to here to be able to push the tab to unlock this window. You're going to need a helper to hold that window up for you, and then we're going to have to drop it down to be able to undo this tab on this side. And so you're going to want to take your master switch off of the door panel and just reattach it and have your car on in the accessories position to be able to raise and lower the window. So we'll start with finishing taking out this speaker. There's 4 bolts to go around. They are a size T20. So remove that, and then there is one electrical clip here that we just press and pull out, and we set that aside. And now, with the accessories on, I'm going to raise the window where we get access to the clip that we need to push back and pull up on that window to be able to get it to come undone. So you're going to see this white clip, so the white plastic in here. You want to be able to get something back and behind it and pull that clip, and then have your helper kind of rocking and pull it up, and see now we've got that free on the top. And now we are going to drop it down to gain access to the other side. Okay, so on this side, whether you can either get back there or right through this top hole, you can take your screwdriver and press it through and push that clip back, and then your helper can pull the window out. And so now the window has been released from the lock, and then you're going to be able to pull it out, tip it to the side, and that way you get it out, tip it to the front side, and that way you get the window to come free from the channel that holds the window. There's a T20 in there to loosen, and then you'll need to remove the whole inner door panel to be able to gain access to this hole to be able to undo the electric that goes into that. And so you just, once you remove your inner door panel, you can pop this cover down, and then we have access to undo electrical connector that's up in there. And we'll show you how that's done. So to start with, we're going to undo this right here, which is our T20. And this you'll just undo until it's tight. It'll hold the screw in there. And so we just go back until you feel resistance. Right there. And now you'll be able to just pull on it and open up the handle, and you can pull this out. And so also, next, we'll want to pull this handle backward. Just with a little bit of a jolt there, we can pull it backwards, and then we get to this point, and this is where we can have access now to be able to undo the electrical connector that goes in there to be able to get this handle off so that we can replace this if it was broken. So you're going to see that electric connector right up there, and then pull back to be able to unhook that electric line. And now you'll pull the handle out of the other side. So we have the handle here, it's been released, and you'll pull it out and note that there is some electric line on there, so you just might want to wiggle it out and easily to be able to get this to pop out and free that away. And so if you're replacing this handle, because you've got the electric in it, you buy the whole unit and whole handle, and now you'll do the same thing in reverse. We're going to slide it in and just to there, and now we're going to reach back up inside there and rehook up the electric connector. So you're going to get back in here and down through the same hole. You got to get that electric connector, and it does work if you pull the door handle out, and on the outside I've got it basically propped up a little bit toward the sky, and that way we can get this electric connector to line up better just by feel, and then we snap it into place, and now it's all locked in there, and now we can work our way to work the connector back in. Okay, so we've got that in there, and now we're going to work it in, and then on this particular, we'll need to reach our hand back up inside here. You're going to be manually, you'll see this metal tab here move out right there, and so we want to move that. I don't know if you see it. You want to move that manually out, and that way we get it behind it, and now we can just press that back into place, into lock position forward. Right? So we're moving that manually in there. So once you've done that, now you'll be able to put the door lock cylinder back in. Pull the handle out a little bit to be able to get it to be installed. And then you'll take your T20 and be able to tighten that up, and that's how you would replace your exterior door handle and or door lock cylinder. So to start with, to make it easy for you, we're just going to pop this weather stripping out, and that way we can get the window to go down in there easier and to get it lined up where it'll go onto the clips that hold this on. You're going to grab your window and we're going to put it in front side down at a little bit of an angle to get it down through, and to be able to get the two sides lined up in what is called the window channel or glide. And then we're just going to push down. See, we heard a good snap there. So it should be very, yeah, we pull up on the back, it doesn't come out. Pull up on the front. And what I'm looking at is the white clip in there that this snaps into, that's moving with it when it goes up and down. Okay, speakers installed. Install our door panel, and we have this electric that's going to connect on here, as well as these two that we can run up here to be able to connect to our master switch. So we just want to make sure that we hook this one up. With that hooked, then we can run these through here so that we can get them when we put the master switch back on. And then we're going to raise the door